morning. It's Wednesday, I think. Yeah. I'm so tired. Alright, let's get up and get ready for work. Is it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Because I found out yesterday I gotta work on Saturday. And I find that out on Wednesday. So it is Thursday. Alright. Let's get up and get ready for work.
Well, I swear that when I dream, I have the absolute weirdest dreams. This one was, I was at a school. And the school was closing, all the kids are getting out, there's a parking lot. Then there's a house directly across the street. And the street's probably about the length of 2 sidewalks. And over at the house there was some magician guy who was performing there. And I'm just standing around. I don't remember exactly why. But I was standing around there and trying to get inside to talk to a friend that's inside the school. I walk around for just a little bit and all of a sudden the school's closed. Nobody's inside. The whole building's empty. So I'm trying, I walk inside the front doors, but then the inside doors are locked. So I test those and it's locked. Everything's dark. Some girl manages to wiggle her way in through a back entrance, opens up the door, and I'm like, the person's not there. I have no need to be there. So I leave there, and I go inside the other house with the magician there, because I'm just trying to pass by time for whatever reason, and they're all cleaning everything up, and the magician guy's leaving, and I'm like, well, I'm leaving as well. So I walk that guy to the parking lot. As I walk the guy to the parking lot, there's this massive dude. And he has a knife that you can clearly see that he's holding under a sort of blanket. Pulls the blanket off. So I disarm the guy. He turns into Pokemon, little Pokemon. So then I just yell at him, and the Pokemon faint. I get the guy with his bodyguard. They leave, and then all of a sudden, a couple anime characters are there, and one of them's imprisoned, and the other one wants him to go do something, so he's like, oh, okay. I end up somehow in this, cellar. And I call the police. I go back out, I'm like, hey, I called the police. And the guy's like, that's not what you're supposed to do. So then I go back in there, go through an exit that just appeared. And I'm at the sidewalk where there's this weird couple, like an older couple, and they're selling chocolates, little chocolates that are all in all sorts of variations. And then my mission was to get one of them. And as I'm trying to purchase one, I'm like, oh, what about this one? They're like, no, you don't want that one. What about this one? No, that one's not made properly. You can tell because it has lettering on it. So finally I find the one, and then music starts playing, like a little music box type of music. Some other guy comes up and he's like, I can't hear any music. And I'm like, oh, I definitely hear the music. And then that's the end of the dream. What is going on in my head? This is what happens when I don't drink caffeine right before bed. Oh well. I enjoy dreams. It gives me an insight to where my head is currently. Even if the dreams are bad, I still want to have them because it's just something, time that's I'm actually doing something even while I'm sleeping. I just don't like to be knocked out and wake up and that's it. At least dreams give me something to think about. But now I gotta get dressed, get my butt off to work. All that fun stuff. Yes, Jax, we hear you. Grab a couple energy drinks because I put them in my closet so that I'm not tempted to grab them up nonstop. Trying to cut down my caffeine consumption without fully cutting it out. So I was at like 800 milligrams of caffeine, and now I did 400 yesterday, 400 a day. We'll see if by tomorrow or Saturday I'll cut it down to 200, and then we'll leave it at that. This battery's about to die, so I will let you guys go.
Alright guys, just got home from work. Definitely have to work Saturday, and they're talking about working Sunday too, so we'll see how that goes. Still gotta put those clothes away that I got yesterday. I did wear the jacket today though. Just had to put a hat on because it doesn't come with a hood. I had little Shaun put some bread in the toaster for me. I called him on my way home. I didn't mean that many pieces, but hey. Just gonna put some Nutella on it and eat toast with Nutella. But I am going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm gonna change and do my workout. And when I'm done with that, I gotta start dinner. We're having chili tonight. It's cold today too. It's being the end of March, but it's like, was 20 degrees outside right now. Alright, let me go change. Alright guys, I made dinner. It's on the stove, waiting for Shaun to get home. Should be home in like 15 minutes or so. I put the laundry away, started some dishes. I'm just laying on the couch. I'm so tired. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for him to get home, watch some videos on my phone. Then once he gets home, we're gonna watch anime. Alright, Shaun's home. He opened the garage door. And then I think he thought he closed it, and then he walked away. So the door was open. I just had Sky come close it for me. Oh, man, I am exhausted. I almost fell asleep here on the couch. But I think he's seen the neighbor, and they went out back to check on that pipe, even though he called somebody to come out on Monday to look at it. So maybe him and the neighbor can figure it out, and then we can cancel the guy on Monday and don't have to pay him to come out to look at it. So it's just after 6 o'clock now. Ain't that right, Jax? Jax is laying on me. Say hello, Jax. You know, my back hurts so much. I want to just go lay on the floor, but he's laying on top of me and I can't move. But once Shaun comes inside, he's gonna get some dinner and we're gonna watch anime, but I don't know how long he'll be outside for with the neighbor. See? He's home.
Yeah.
He said he fixed it. Did you finally caught the neighbor outside?
Yeah, I caught him. He was working
it's bright.
He was working on a car, but
yeah, I knew I heard something outside and I went to go check on it, but I didn't see anybody.
But thankfully,
he's
a great guy, and I asked him about it, and he came over, checked it out, and just said, yeah, it looks like it's settled, and so we just pulled it up and glued it in.
Okay. So you gotta call the other guy back and tell him to...
The company.
Yeah, tell him not to... You had the neighbor fix it?
Yeah.
For free!
So remind me tomorrow.
See, and this is why he says I write him a book every day, because I have to remind him of everything every day. Don't... Like tomorrow I have to remind him of Shaun's driving thing, his chiropractor appointment, calling the company to tell him not to come out on Monday. I have to write him a book, otherwise he won't remember anything.
Naked!
Right. He's getting naked.
Naked!
Alright, he's gonna go change. And then we're gonna watch anime, right?
Yeah. This is my favorite part about the end of every episode, is that Mary is disappointed.
Yeah, because I left it off on a cliffhanger. I want to know what the heck happens next.
Because almost every episode leaves a cliffhanger, and then Mary's sitting there. So, yeah, and then this one apparently leaves it off on 2 cliffhangers. So, Show just gets better and better. As a good show should. Of course, I was scrolling through some news articles and accidentally got a minor spoiler. Doesn't mean much of anything, but...
Don't tell me.
No, I'm not. I gotta be careful scrolling through news if I'm not current on the anime that I'm watching, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not anything crazy. But still.
I had already ended the video, by the way.
She thinks she ended the video. But I'm here. Jax! And then he always sits right there. Right between us.
He wasn't my legs. Can you put dinner away?
Now I gotta put dinner away. Alright, so sump pump's fixed. I gotta call the people tomorrow about the sump pump. Gotta get topsoil during the springtime to put all around the entire house. That way the water goes downhill. Sometime this year we gotta get a generator for the house. Wow. Wow.
Lots of streets.
Yeah, I bet. He's over here yelling at me about it. And Mary's got to work Saturday.
I don't want to. I knew it was happening though, because we get next Friday off for the holiday.
Yep. It just means overtime money.
I'm gonna go to sleep. My neck really hurts. Can you push me forward?
Shaun's in the shower. Sky's awake. And that's the day for 6:45. I got raid tonight. Take Shaun to do his driver's training. Then I got the chiropractor. Then I gotta make that call. Then I gotta pick Shaun up. Busy day tomorrow. I took on a lot of responsibilities this week. So going further out in work, you know, it'd be great. It's more job security. One problem, however, is that starting next week, it'll be the first of the month, which means all the salespeople will start doing their job again, which means I'll get a crap ton of tickets.
Yeah, the first is Saturday. So Monday.
I mean, it's the start of the month. Yeah, they're going to be like, oh, well, let's meet our quotas. And then at the end of the month, we can stop working again. Because I got 2 tickets today. All day. Thank goodness I was learning some new stuff. Otherwise, I'd have been bored out of my mind. However, it's gonna be hell. Because they're gonna be like, hey, we need this out now. We need this out now. When you send every single email as ASAP, ASAP doesn't mean much of anything.
I need you to fix that light bulb.
So then even their highest priority ticket is equivalent to their lowest priority ticket because every single thing says ASAP.
Really? You didn't have to do it now. I just wanted you to change the light bulb.
It's burnt. Do, do, do. You gotta add it. Boing. Boing. Ooh. All right. Goodbye
Bye.
and Merry Christmas.